All right, so I saw this pop up and I thought this would be something to go over that's really exciting for a lot of people who are really big into transmogging. So WoW had just released this. It says upcoming transmogs collection changes planned for 11.0.5, class restricted gear and all quest rewards. So let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so here's the blue post. Following the introduction of warbands, we've seen a lot of discussion and received a lot of feedback from transmog collectors. We want everyone to know that we're currently working on some improvements to appearance collecting that are planned for the next patch after the release of The War Within. First is an update to class restricted gear. This actually sounds pretty exciting. We're working to make it so that non-cosmetic class restricted gear can have its appearance collected by any class. Appearance collection will be retroactive to any gear in your inventory or bank. The intent is to make it much easier to collect class sets from legacy raids where the gear drops directly. We're also still working on the much discussed update that makes it so that when quests are completed, all appearances from non-cosmetic item rewards will be granted, regardless of whether that particular class could have seen or chosen them. We plan to do this to be retroactive, so any quests that you previously completed should grant all qualifying appearances when you first log on to any character. The intent here is to remove the need for completing these quests on multiple classes in order to collect all the appearances they provide. Again, our intent is to implement the above with the next patch after the launch of The War Within. Thank you very much. So this seems like a really, really cool update because there's a lot of times in the past where I've thought, oh man, I would really like that transmog, but that item is gonna be better for my character. And I've had to go that route and then I feel like I'm missing out on the whole thing. But it really feels like Blizzard is breaking down the old barriers. And I think that's the main thing that we need to address here. Finally, where they're going back and they're saying, hey, this is not working anymore. It used to work in the past because that's what Classic was all about. But now we're seeing a new era of WoW. We're seeing things to be a little bit more accessible. And this could be a good thing or a bad thing. Some people are really gonna like this and some people are like, no, keep MMOs the way they were. And I get that. I get that people like to live in that nostalgic era in the past, and that's great. If you can get that feeling of being nostalgic and you're like, oh man, this is like the first time I played WoW, more power to you. But as far as progressing and making changes, this is actually a really, really good thing. Because apart from just accessing your alts easier via the bank and all that stuff, this is a way better way to get all those cosmetics that you want for your other characters if you're running on, let's say, your priest that wears cloth and you want to get something for your paladin and something drops for your paladin, but you were there at the wrong time with the wrong character. Well, that doesn't really matter anymore. So I think this is a really nice update. I wanted to share this with you guys because I'm pretty excited about it. And I think the War Within is going to be a great fresh start for everybody. But what do you guys think? Is this a really good change that they're implementing into the game? The fact that they're breaking down old barriers from when World of Warcraft was created? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I do reply to nearly every single one of them. And if you guys want to come join me over on Discord, hit that link down below. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, I do a lot of workout streams and I'm starting to do more gaming streams here and there. But other than that, I hope this information was helpful to you if you missed it. And I'll catch you guys next time in Azeroth. Take care.